Hustling back for Minnesota. Third game for Dakota Mervis. Filling in with the injuries on the blue line for Minnesota. A pad stop by Gustafson. And he had to stop Roslovic on the rebound. Merrill battling along the end boards for Minnesota. He's tangled up there with Fantilli. Sends it up high. Johansson takes a look. His shot blocked by Jenner. Eriksson Ek moves through the circle, centered for Maroon, and a glove stop by Merzlikins. He hangs on. The last time they visited the Met was in November that year. North Stars beat them that night 10-3. 4-point night for Neil Broughton, 2 points for Mike Modano.
Unfortunately for them, they've only scored one 5-on-5 goal in a lot of offensive zone time, but it just have not been able to finish a lot of these plays.
Battle in the corner here. Juracek threw it out front. Gustafson down, rebound, they score. Justin Danforth, who's been red hot for Columbus, has his third goal of the season, and the Blue Jackets are on the board first.
Played in the American Hockey League, ECHL, a couple years in Sweden in the KHL, and this is his 56th game in the National Hockey League, Anthony. That's his 15th goal in his 56th game. I don't think this guy's going to be playing in the fourth line very, very long, but he's had a really good start to his career. Get a few more pucks in the paint.
Jenner wins the draw. His long shot held by Gustafson. Let's check in with Kevin Gordon. And Rossi able to knock it away. He might have a breakaway. Rossi's in. And a save by Merzlikins. Texier to Severson. Into the middle, Werenski. His shot was deflected. Loose puck, and Fantilli got it by Gustafson, but it trickled just wide. Faber to Hartman. He fanned on it as he tried to connect with Kaprizov. And Werenski. Out to Roslovic at the Minnesota line. Roslovic to Fantilli off the post. Adam Fantilli comes close twice on this shift, including catching iron right here.
Hi, Barry. That was his go-to.
It was.
And is. And always will be.
They score right off the draw. Johnson beats Gustafson over the stick side shoulder. And it's a 2-0 lead for Columbus. They're rewarded for what has been just over 6 minutes of dominance here to open the second period.
Yeah, out of Michigan, former first-round pick there. Just a little tie-up and kick back to the left-handed sniper, and that one goes just past Jake Middleton and may have just...
Johansson. Out to the line, Mermis moves in, scores!
What a gigantic goal here. It's Johansson doing what he does through the neutral zone, able to come up with this puck. Second effort right there, wanted to throw it out front. Decides better, moves it all the way up to the top, and look at the big bodies around the front of the net. Joel Eriksson Ek, you always know where you're going to find him. And that shot right there looks to me like it just clips the goalie on the way in, and that's going to be a goal for big goal here for the Wild. Get this crowd into the game.
Now Rossi with some speed. Rossi has Foligno with him. Fire! Save Merzlikins. Good pressure by Mermis. Provorov has it for the Blue Jackets. Hartman strips it away to Zuccarello. He scores!
All right, it's official. The crowd is officially into this game. 2 goals in under a minute. That's what the game is all about. Just get the puck in and get in on the forecheck here. Good stick, knocking that puck out of the air, and that's your stick battle right there. And what a heads-up play to get it out to Zuccarello. Picks up his head and gets his first goal of the year, beats Merzlikins right underneath the glove. You know that. Try to maybe pressure a little more than you otherwise would.
Sillinger back to Werenski. Roslovic fires, that deflects wide. Faber Gains the line, still with it down the slot, a shot, and a save by Merzlikins. Werenski moves in. Shoulder save by Gustafsson. That was.
Now, I mean, Merzlikins has given up 2 goals, and the shot from Mermis, of course, was a good shot. The traffic wasn't completely right in front of it. It was almost like it beat him clean. I don't. If your goalie coach can make him flip the switch and figure out how to be a pro, you got something there, and he was bang on.
Eriksson Ek into the middle. Brodin fires, scores!
As they played last night at home against Calgary, outnumbered, Joel Eriksson Ek pulls it to his backhand and then puts it on a tee for Jonas Brodin, and I think Brunson went down to block the shot, and Jonas was able to get that right up over top of his leg. Merzlikins gets a piece of it.
Texier into the Minnesota zone to Severson. Across, and what a save by Gustafsson! Marchenko turns back away from Johansson. Gaudreau with it to Severson. His long shot blocked. The backhander saved by Gustafsson. Jenner scores on the rebound. Gustafsson with a terrific save, but the rebound deflects right to Boone Jenner, and the Blue Jackets again rewarded for their relentless pressure. It's all even 3-3.
Boone Jenner with his 2nd goal here tonight. 2nd and 3rd effort around the front of the net. Gustafsson comes up with a big save there. Werenski throws the puck out front, and Boone Jenner's able to tap that one in to tie this game up. Great start to the season for Boone Jenner. That's 5 goals now in his. Let's see here. Once the puck crosses the blue line, both of his skates need to be on the blue line.
And it looks like they're going to wave it off based on.
After reviewing the play, it was determined that the play was offside. We have no goal. 8:15 back on the clock, please.
Feeds Zuccarello. Wild regain the zone. Addison. Zuccarello. Fire, scores! Second of the night for Zuccarello.
Of the goaltender. Hard for your eyes to refocus after the player goes across your sight lines. Kid who was drafted 3rd overall, able to walk right through the middle there. Didn't get a whole lot on it. Gustafsson with a couple more saves.
Provorov centers. Johnson scores. Fantilli, rather, with his first goal in the NHL. He's had a couple of iron shots tonight. This one beats Gustafsson, and the power play goal makes it 4-3 Columbus.
The entry of the Columbus Blue Jackets out on the power play. Fantilli just finds a little bit of space and is able to get his body around this puck to be able to create a little bit more juice on it. And Gus could not pick up that puck through traffic, and what a turn of events here.
Johansson still with it. Comes to the slot, a shot. Maroon on the rebound, save Merzlikins. Rebound cleared, but held by Mermis. Maroon, Johansson scores!
Neutral zone entry, that's the reason they're in the zone. Again, a nice little pass right on the tape of Johansson from Maroon. And that puck looked like it bounced up just a little bit. Kind of threw Merzlikins off right in this little quiet area right here. Perfect pass, and watch the crowd absolutely erupt.
His long pass trying to spring Hartman just too far. And for the first time this season, 60 minutes, not enough. We will head to overtime in St. Paul.
He's a lefty here. Let's see if Eriksson Ek can come up with his puck. Should have the advantage here because he's a lefty. Unfortunately, he did not.
Yeah, he's far from a decathlete.
Yeah.
Werenski racing against Rossi. Werenski moves in, fires, saved by Gustafsson. Brodin fanned on the rebound. Texier able to hold the zone. Tied up along the boards in the Wild with a couple of turnovers in the offensive zone here in overtime. Gaudreau back to Roslovic. 2 minutes to go. Roslovic into the Minnesota zone. Walks in and scores! Roslovic with the OT winner for Columbus.